guys, welcome back to another episode of RTE3. In this episode, I want to actually start a crash course in piano. So for those of you who want to learn a little bit about piano, keyboard, how to play these things, this is actually the first episode where I'm going to actually explain the different keys. So stay tuned. This is very, very, very important. Make sure, of course, to replay these different areas so that you can, also refresh your memory in terms of playing the piano. With that being said, stay tuned. Let's get ready. Alright guys, so we are back. This is of course an actual USB keyboard. It will sound pretty much like a normal piano, so don't worry about that. But what you're seeing here is of course a smaller piano. There's not the full amount of keys on this, but nevertheless you can start off. You just pretty much need about 2 octaves worth of keys. We'll get to octaves, we'll get to keys, but I just want to start off by again explaining what the keys are, the white keys, the black keys, etc. So what you should expect on all pianos, of course, is white and black keys. Now, a white key is normally a normal note like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There is nothing more than a G note in music. So it's going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or all the notes in between that. So we're going to start off, I think we should probably start off by showing the different keys and what they do. Now, the white keys, as I said, are plain notes, which are like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And these black notes are the notes that are in between A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the black notes are usually what you call sharps. And that's how we will refer to them. We'll refer to them as either sharps or flats. I will explain that because that's actually also very easy. Just stay tuned to this video as we go through. Now, the first thing that we probably need to recognize is the most important key, which is usually thought to be middle C. Now, you may be wondering, well, what is middle C? Well, think of it this way. It's just the middle of the piano. We look for the C in the middle of the piano. Now, this is, of course, a smaller piano, so we won't have the same amount of C's because there's multiple C's, as I will get to it, on the piano. So let's just start off by understanding what a C is in order to find out what a middle C is. Now, the C note is actually the leftmost white key before the 2 black keys. That's how I like to think about it, and it's very, very easy, of course, to remember it that way. So this, the leftmost C, which is the heaviest C, as I say, is here, where you see the 2 black keys. Therefore, the left one to those 2 black keys will always be a C. And that's the sound of a C. So let's try that back again, because a piano has multiple C's. So we just found the lowest C, which is the leftmost C. But you should also see, as I run my fingers over, you should see another C. We see 2 black keys. So to the left of those 2 black keys is a C again. And then if we go a little bit further on this piano again, look, we get the same pattern. 2 black keys. This is the C. So I hope that you get the point of how to find this this note, the C note, which is most, which is the standard note that we always start off with usually. Now, you then may be wondering, well, what is the middle C? Well, same theory. If you have a piano, you look for the centermost point. And of course, this piano is a little bit strange, but most pianos actually have a centermost point where you can find middle C. So I would say either one of these 2 I would consider middle C. I would probably consider this one here middle C, but it's up to you. You would know on a normal size piano because it will be the middle C that you find on that piano. So again, 2 black notes to the left of that will always be a C. So on this one we have 1 C, we have 2 C's, we have 3 C's, and we have 4 C's, and then it just goes up like that. So wasn't that really, really simple? Okay, great. So now that you know this part, stay tuned to the other episode because my next episode is going to show all the different keys based on C, how you figure out which key is what based on C.